Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, go ahead and do your boy a solid. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping his heat. And y'all know what time it is, man. Today is Hater Day. And it's Tuesday, so it's also Coach Prime's interview day. You know, it's media day in Colorado. And I want to do some of that, but I'm going to be busy most of the day late into the evening. So I won't get those videos out today. I'll get them out tomorrow. This will probably be the only one I get out today. But we going to get out a good one because, you know, we got to watch these haters hate, dog. Y'all know how we do. And it's Coach JB, man. Stay hating. So y'all ready? Let's go.
I saw that they were down 10-0, and then I think they were down like 20-17. So it must have been a decent game in the first half. How they pulled away, I don't really know, but I'm going to ask Bailey. But here's the thing. I hear there's a lot of controversy on the referees, and I got a million DMs asking me about what I thought. How can Texas Tech beat the refs and Colorado and blah, blah, blah. And so I didn't see the game, and I don't know anything about what's going on with the referee. So, Bailey, give me the referee situation.
I mean, I don't know what you're getting the Texas Tech had to beat the refs thing. The issue with the referees was Texas Tech. Yeah, well, the issue with the referees was the Texas Tech fans were throwing tortillas onto the field. And
what they do, that's what they do, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, that's what they do. But when you load the tortillas up with extra, you know, when you add extra things in the tortillas and start throwing them at the visiting team, come on, dog. It's way too much. But let's go.
To this extent, so this game, obviously, clearly it's their Super Bowl, but they threw a bunch of tortillas onto the field for, the whole game, and nothing was really done about it, and there was really no issue. I think Jimmy Horn might have slipped on one and got hurt or something. I saw, not too sure, but the issue was when they started, because it was that many tortillas. If you watch the game, you're like, what the fuck is this tortilla shit? Matt and I were doing a live watch party to it. Matt couldn't stand it and did not like it. But the issue was when they started throwing bottles and shit on the field, not tortillas, is when you see Shiloh kind of throw something back to them.
The issue is you don't throw shit on the field, and you definitely don't throw stuff at the visiting team. And the refs should have got a hold of that crowd before it even escalated that far. And then you had the head coach have to get on the mic and tell people to stop throwing stuff on the field. It shouldn't have never went that far. But that was happening the whole entire game. Not just one segment of the game. Not just before kickoff and at halftime and third quarter. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Same crap. And it should have been pulled in. But no one did anything about it. I understand throwing tortillas is a tradition. And I told y'all about that before they went to West Texas to do this game. I told y'all in Lubbock, things are weird. They throw tortillas and all type of crazy stuff happens during that game, but it is what it is. Let's go.
To the crowd and whatever, and that kind of was the issue with the referees. Coach Prime was pissed, obviously, because they're throwing bottles, and the referees are like, I don't know, they didn't do shit. So, but that's Big 12 referees.
Yeah, they might be the worst in the country. You saw Utah BYU game. So, listen, we're going to break that down too. I don't know about all that shit. All I know is Colorado got another win, and that's the bottom line. Texas Tech, Colorado's defense held that team down from scoring 50. Which they've done several times. They had a good offense, prolific offense. Colorado's defense showed up. They're what's their record now?
7-2.
Colorado 7-2, and they got left. Who they got left? Utah,
Kansas, and Oklahoma State.
I don't see why they don't win those games, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go against them every game. But I don't see how they don't win those three.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're in prime position, so I think Kansas will probably.
Probably because you a hater. That's why you gonna go against them every game. Because you want the other to fail. Ooh, I'm tired. And I don't know how long I'm gonna make it today. It's gonna be a rough one. But we gonna find out. This dude, JB, this dude just want Deion to fail. And I don't see how you literally cheer for somebody else to fail. This is why birds of a feather, him and Jason Whitlock and some other crap. The only reason I'm doing this video because a subscriber sent me this video and said, Snacks, you need to do this. But I'm waiting on the stupid part. Let's see.
Be the hardest one, to be honest with you. Obviously, Utah's going to be a battle, but I think Colorado has an advantage offensively, and Utah comes off that BYU stuff, which you'll talk about with Weddle later. But
the Big 12's bad, though. I got to be honest. That's a bad conference, man. That is a bad football conference. So what happened with the shitbirds and all the drama on the sideline? What's going on there?
With who?
Who was it?
Talking about the Texas Tech ball boy?
Yeah, is that Deion?
Okay, so here's what happened. So if you see, Shiloh, they score another touchdown. Texas Tech quarterback fumbles.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited.
I knew that was going to happen. Happens every time. Because I'm not using my account. But it is what it is.
The ball away from Shiloh because Shiloh wants the game ball. And Shador gets pissed at him. And then Bucky, Deion Sanders Jr., you see, gets pissed at him too. I don't really see the problem. I mean, you find issue with it all you want. If you're the ball boy is stepping on a line trying to take a game ball out of the player's hand, it's just what it is.
Baby, we're not. Are we gangbanging now on the field? What do you mean?
I don't.
Okay, we have music. We have unmuted on this.
Here. I don't really have too much of an issue with that. I think the ball boy's way out of line.
Yeah, we have no issue with that because the ball boy was out of line. The ball boy gets the ball from the ref. Players give the ball to the ref. They don't give the ball to the ball boy. Ball boy doesn't take the ball from players. The ball boy's job is collect all the balls on the opposite sideline and throw the balls, give the balls back to the ref if the ref needs another ball. Other than that, you just get out the way. Ain't your job. And you step to that man's brother like that, and you knew what was going to happen. He instigated that. And he did it on purpose because he was butthurt. They was losing in their own house. You don't slap a ball out of another player's hand, dog. Not as a ball boy. That ain't your job. Players give the balls to the ref. They don't get the balls to the ball boy. You just sit over there and wait for the ref to give you the ball. Let's go.
First of all, there's all kind of issues here. First of all, is this kid gangbanging? Like Bucky's trying to gangbang now? I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't have a problem with Bucky's response. You got to consider those are just.
Wait a minute. What the hell is he talking about gangbanging? What gangbanging got to do with any of this? See what I'm saying? This is why this guy's an asshole. This is why he don't have no job now. Because he trying to call somebody a gangbanger. Why? Because he black, he a gangbanger. See what I'm saying? It's the shit they say. I keep trying to tell y'all. It's the shit they say. What this football game got to do with gangbanging? Because somebody had an altercation with somebody on the field. Why does it have to be associated with gangbanging? But it's the shit. It's what they say is what matters. I keep telling y'all, it's words. It's the words, and words matter. And this idiot knows that.
There's two brothers. The dude's trying to take a game ball, which Shiloh just scored a touchdown away.
But why is
It's
he
a
on
hostile
the
environment.
Why is he down there? See, that's the issue I have. I want to be clear here. I know why he's down there. I want to know how it's allowed, because they're never in the world ever, me coaching 23 college years, has seen access like Colorado has on the field of play interfering with the football game. I understand.
Well, he's not.
This is
See what I'm saying? Pure hate. You know why you're down there. You know who he is. So what do you mean? How can you say, why is he down there? You got a problem with it because of what? Because it's Deion's son. Because Deion ain't doing things the way everybody else doing. And you want to do what Deion is doing, and you can't do it because you suck at coaching. And you couldn't do this. You had this opportunity. See, this is what he's really mad at. JB had this opportunity. Whole Netflix show. Whole Netflix show. It was all yours. You had it. And you dropped the bag right in the middle of the street. But Deion doing the same thing. And you feel like Deion is doing what you should have been doing. It's your fault. Blame you. Don't blame nobody else. And don't be mad because somebody else is better than you. Just blame you, dog.
This is like post-celebration. He's not on the field. He's filming, capturing it.
Well, he's on the field. What I'm saying,
yeah, but that's like in the end zone. So there's other cameras there too, though. That's the thing. You got Amazon Prime filming and stuff that you can't see.
Is this game live? Is this game over at this point, or is it on?
This is like 2 minutes left. This is like the end.
All
of
right,
the game.
so the game is going. He's in the end zone, by the way.
Well, yeah, this is after the Colorado scores a defensive touchdown. Shiloh gets it. The dude knocks the ball out with Shiloh. Shador gets pissed at him, and then
I get it.
Junior gets pissed at him.
Is Bucky security? Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Security.
That's my point. I'm trying to figure it out. This is a circus, man. Like, come on, man. This ain't supposed to be allowed down there on the fucking field. Colorado players should handle that. And so should Colorado's equipment people.
No Colorado players should. His brother handled that. Don't play. That's that man's baby brother, dog. And you think he ain't gonna take up for him? Are you crazy? That is a superstar that you walking up on. And as his older brother, you think he gonna let you walk up on his little brother and screw up his career, his money? He gonna take all that heat. You walked up on Shador Sanders talking crap because the ball boy was talking crap. It ain't like he innocent in all this. The ball boy was talking shit. And what you thought was gonna happen? He did what he was supposed to do. If anybody gonna throw some hands down here, it's gonna be me. He pushed him off his brother and asked him what the hell he thought he would do. That's exactly what he was supposed to. What else was he supposed to do? What else? What no, let's go, man.
Not Bucky filming the game live in the end zone. That just don't go down nowhere else. Nowhere else.
You're right, nowhere else. But this is Colorado. Those are his two brothers. I'm not gonna bash Bucky. That's my dude. But
yeah. Then he's calling him, calling him out his name and gangbanging on him. Like, to me, that's a problem. I like, what are we doing? Playing football or not? I see a problem.
Then with that word, he gangbanging on him. No, he's just getting him up off of. I mean, ain't no gangbanger. Quit using that term. See what I'm telling you? It's the words. See, and JB's audience is almost big enough to spark something out of that word. Bucky's audience is damn sure big enough to spark something out of that word. And JB know what he doing. He said what he said. That's why he said it. I keep telling y'all, it's the words that they use when speaking about us. That's what you have to be careful of. Is the terminology that's being used when talking about our activities, our demeanor, our character, what we doing. See, he just paints you in a bad light. The world see what Bucky did. And half the people don't like it, and all the rest of us is with it. Because us that have siblings, brothers and sisters, we know in any situation, that's what we would have done. I don't know if JB our only kid or not. Or he just ain't had nobody to ride for him like that. But in any situation, if you step up, you run up, you get done up. And the ball boy walked up. He didn't walk up peacefully. He didn't walk up quietly. You don't knock the ball out of that man's hand all disrespectful like. There's 1,000 other ways to do what he done. If you wanted that ball, you could have asked for the ball. You could have waited until the ref gave you the ball. But all Shiloh was going to do was go down there with his folks, celebrate for a minute with that ball, get a ball to the ref. You would have got the ball. Just let it play out. Get out of the way. But no, you want to slap the ball out the man's hand. Shiloh picked the ball up and walked away. Because Shador said, go ahead, man. You don't need that. And he said something to Shador because Shador was walking. The ball boy said something that made Shador turn around. Bucky wasn't even paying attention. If you watch it, Bucky wasn't even paying attention. He was filming. And then he realized, hey, this dude is up on my brother. And you're like, no, Dre, we ain't doing this. Get your ass off my little brother. It's what he was supposed to do. See, but when you're telling a story, when you're creating a narrative, you try to paint these guys in a different light. And the spoiled rich kids who can do what they want to do. In JB's case, they gangbangers. They out here trying to fight the world. No, you don't paint it in the net of what really happened. You want to change it and try to make it something else, which it wasn't. That's that man getting this man off his brother. That's all that was. But the world wanted to be more. It wanted to be a fight. It wanted the old poor little ball boy. Ball boy shouldn't have never touched that man at all, period. Should have never touched Shiloh. Should have never knocked the ball out of his hand. Everybody in the world know that's disrespectful. JB sitting right there smoking a cigar right now. If he was walking down the street and somebody walked up to him and knocked the cigar out of his hand, you want to fight. Because that's disrespectful. No matter where we are, you're going to respect me. And JB will probably try to say that's the ball boy's job to get the balls. Yes, you get the ball after we give it to the ref. And the ref give it to you. Because as players, they get the ball to the ref. Here you go, ref. Or they'll give it, leave it, just lay it there on the sideline and the ball boy pick it up. But nobody gives the ball to a ball boy. We don't do that. They'll leave the ball on the ground before they give it to the ball boy. They'll give it to the ref. Everybody knows in college, each team has their own separate ball. It's like that in Little League, middle school, high school, every team, even in the NFL. They have their own balls that they use. That's why they got Tom Brady with the flake game. Because he didn't let the air out of the balls that he uses. You know? And Come on, man. Let's go.
Although I know you and Matt don't. I see a fucking problem with the kid being down there on the football field in a demonstrative manner with a fucking ball boy. The ball boy's doing his job. What are we talking about here?
I told you he was gonna try that bullshit. The ball boy doing his job. Ball boy ain't doing his job. Ball boy in the damn way. Get out of the way.
Not be in defense of Colorado, bro. Not everything can be in defense of Colorado.
You're right. I don't think you're looking at it for what it is, though, either. This is his two brothers and the dude's trying to take the ball from him. I have no.
What's that got to do with Bucky?
That's his two brothers. What do you mean?
But that's my point, homie. He's not security. He shouldn't be on the field.
Well, he's filming it. He's gonna be on the field. That's
my point. I think there's a problem there. And if I'm the Big 12, I guarantee you they're gonna address that issue because there's no way you're gonna incite a riot. And where's Texas Tech's guys at? What if they came over? Because if I was the coach of Texas Tech, we're coming from behind and smacking the shit out of them.
I disagree. I think if Big 12 addresses anything, it's Texas Tech throwing a bunch of tortillas and bottles onto the field. I think they address that before they do that.
When did that happen?
The whole game, starting on the first play.
so that's my point. So
this jackass now, the Big 12 ain't gonna bother Coach Prime and Bucky and all. They gonna bother that ball boy because he had no business hitting that ball out of Shiloh's hand. That was the problem. That was the instigator. When he wasn't doing his job, he was being a nuisance and being a jackass by trying to slap the ball out of the man's hand because he scored a touchdown. You do like you do every play. Wait on the ball. That's all you do. But you got to go above and beyond and do more than what you want to do. JB just being a little broad, crying because Prime get to get away with it. Why ain't nobody else doing it on no other team? No, can't nobody else do it in football, period, ever. But one team that can do this, and that's Colorado. So stop hating. You had your shot, you blew it, and you mad. You still mad at Prime for being great. When you had your turn, you had the exact same opportunity, and you blew it up. You screwed the pooch. Come on, man. Let it go. Just let it go. That's all you got to do is let it go. Live with it. You trying to be 100, trying to be more than what you are, and fucked it up. That's all that was. Now you want to be on the internet and be mad because Prime is over here winning and he's shining. And he's doing it his way. And ain't nobody asking no questions. Ain't nobody trying to tell him what to do. And you mad about that. Because you want to be like, when I was doing my show, they were telling me I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that. And you didn't listen and they run your ass off. It's your fault. You should have listened because you thought you was bigger than everybody else. And now you know that you're not. You're a YouTube guy like everybody else. You could have been the Netflix guy while Prime is the Prime guy. See, you could have been comparing shows. You know, but Prime on like season 4, 5, and you had 2. Didn't last long. It was over quick. But that's your fault. Let's go.
Oh, they've known to do that, tortilla throwing. They're known to do that. That's a football. To me, that's part of the football game. I know the coach got on the mic, didn't he, and addressed the stadium or something?
Yeah, he had to, but that was they took a whole half to do that. It's not like they did. I mean, they should have been doing it after 2 drives.
It's all a shit show. But we already knew that was going to be a shit show when Colorado showed up. They all treat Colorado as a Super Bowl. Everybody wants to beat Colorado. Come on, this is the Lakers, the Celtics, the fucking Patriots. Everybody's gonna give you your best game when they play this guy.
Yeah.
I just try to figure out why the guy filming.
Why we doing that? Why we gotta be that? Be that. I'm gonna start using my my premium account so we don't have to go through this crap.
Dread that directly involved in everything that's going on right there. I'm just saying, it's just not a good look to me. It looks like a circus.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he's directly involved. This is every week. If you watch, his channel Well Off, this is what he does. He captures that, and I mean that's a.
JB knows who Bucky is. JB knows exactly what he does. JB knows exactly why he's there. JB just want to cry like a lady. And you know why? Because he didn't get to do it. He couldn't put his homeboys on. Because he screwed the pooch. You had your chance to take care of everybody. And you were too busy worried about yourself. And it's over with now. Now you just get to cry about how great Colorado and Coach Prime are. Just let these people be great, man. Let them be great.
A one-on-one thing. He could win an Emmy for what he's done, but I mean it's YouTube, but that's real shit. But I mean he just so happened to be there filming it, right? And you watch. I mean that's just I don't know. If I'm filming my two brothers doing that and the dude's trying to take the ball, I would do the same damn thing. I ain't got a problem with it. That's football. All those people saying that it ain't the streets, shut the fuck up. If you watch the game, that is minor compared to all the shit that went down in that game. I don't want to hear it. That's just
me. I just think it's small dick syndrome, small man syndrome. Here's the thing I got an issue with. The fans throwing all the shit. To me, that's the problem too. It's all we stormed the field too, though. So I don't know if throwing shit. Now, if you throw bottles and shit, I played in Arena Football League where they threw glass bottles at us back in the day. If you throw bottles at kids, I got a major problem. If you're throwing bottles and shit at kids, there's a problem. I think you're a bitch-made organization, and that comes from the head football coach and the AD and all the shit that comes with it. Like, if your fans are throwing bottles at people, and I don't think you can have glass in stadiums, right? So I don't think.
Ain't no bottles in the stadiums, dog. They throwing half-full water bottles and other crap wrapped in tortillas and just half-full water bottles. You know what a football field is like when people are above you. You throw a half-empty water bottle from anywhere in the stands, and it turns into a weapon that can hurt somebody. It is what it is. It's just like me going up 3 stories above your head and dropping that water bottle. By the time it gets to you, it's going to be more than full. Gravity's a bitch. People, come on, man. This dude, see, when you make dumb commentaries like this on a live show, just to try to make content, when we all know that all this crying and bickering is for nothing because you just hating and you just doing something to make content, makes no sense, dog. You need to cut it out.
I think it was glass.
It was plastic, but there was a bunch of bottles, and I guess.
They emptied glass away a while back. They stopped doing the glass. So they're throwing plastic bottles and shit. Listen, man, that's why they got rid of glass, though. They're throwing plastic bottles at kids and shit. I think it's bitch made. I think that's an issue in itself. I just think the whole thing is becoming a circus, in my opinion. Anyone that plays Colorado wants to beat them so bad that they're going to do whatever they can to try to steer them off the path of righteousness. And then what happens is when you feed into it, like Bucky just did, now you're going to be talked about in a bad way, and people take it as a bad way.
Right. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if you defend your brothers and all that, but you filming, that should be your job. To me, you're not security. You're not anything else. Now it looks like a shit show down there. And that's what I'm just part of my. If I was a head coach, that's what I'm telling him. Plus, he's his daddy. So it's a double-edged sword. So it's just a bunch of shit going on down there. And that's just my opinion. Both sides are wrong, in my opinion. The ball boy, though, to me, is just being a ball boy. That motherfucking scared little kid right there didn't have no fucking malice intent. He don't know what he's doing. He's a fucking ball.
Bullshit. That ball boy knew exactly what he was doing. He had malicious intent. He did it on purpose. You don't slap the ball out of the man's hand. You don't. You ain't never seen a ball boy do that in any other scenario. You watch players walk past the ball boy in the end zone all the time. Get a ball to the ref. The ref will get a ball to the ball boy. Come on, man. This dude played football to some degree. He coached football to some degree. And he's seen this. He knows better. He knows this routine. He knows how this goes. In this scenario, he would tell a lie that, yeah, I've seen the ball boy knock the ball out of players' hand. No, you haven't, because you would have seen the ball boy get choked out. Let the ball boy do that in the NFL. They're going to choke him out. Ball boy don't even do that in college. You don't do that. Bottom line. Period.
Oh boy.
I don't agree with that. I think, look, the ball's clearly in his hands. He's trying to take, I don't agree with that. I think he clearly was trying to take the ball. I think Shiloh clearly wanted it, and they clearly took it. That's me.
Bailey, he's the ball boy, bro. That's
but you can, okay, but there's 10 other footballs. You know damn well.
But wait, he's the ball boy. He's supposed to have all the balls. That's what.
Well, he's not going to. Okay. JB, have you ever seen a ball boy try to snatch the ball out of a player's hand?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's the ball boy. Let me be clear here. We can't defend Colorado every time they do something fucked up. This is the ball boy's job. So if I'm the head coach, just so we're clear, when I'm the head coach, you know how many times I motherfuck the ball boy because he don't have the ball? That's his number one job. If I'm Texas Tech coach or Colorado's coach, the ball boy better have all the fucking balls. That's his job on the sideline. You know why ball boys are opposite their opponent's sideline? Because of this type of reason. They put the home team on the Colorado side. They put the Colorado side guy on the Texas Tech side. Those are their ball boys. That's how it operates. So there's no issue. There's no fair weather fan being played here. He's the ball boy. He's supposed to get the fucking ball. Why are we taking the balls from him now as a player and now defending the player over the ball boy?
Nobody took the ball from the ball boy, idiot. The ball boy clearly is slapping the ball out of a player's head. They're in mid-celebration. You don't do that. Simple, plain, finito. You don't do it. And you're idiot behind is sitting up here trying to defend a stupid ball boy for doing the dumbest thing ever. When all he do is wait for the ball and get the ball from the ref. He don't get the ball from the player. Go back and find me where the ball boy is getting the ball from the players. And not, unless they're 5, 6, 7 little kids. And then the big kids are giving the ball, or the pros are giving the ball. Because we respect the little ones. We want them to enjoy what they're doing. But this dude, no. He was being a jerk. He got what he was supposed to get. He was going to get them skibbity baps, but he was acting up. He was going to get the skibbity bap. But no, you don't do that. And JB know it. JB a hater, dog. He hates anything that got to do with Colorado. Anything that they get blessed at, that they good at. But God shows favor. And you weren't chosen. You screwed it up. You had your shot. See, when people had a turn and they mess it up, now you want to be mad at the people that are doing it and doing it well. LL Cool J. You just want to hate. You should have been with him and been too legit. But no. You wanted to quit. So now you're doing YouTube videos.
Oh, boy's 21 years old, Bailey. He's your age. He's a student there at the school, and he does this every week, and now he's the bad guy. Come on, man. The shitbird threw the ball out of his hands. He's supposed to he don't know. Oh, my bad. You're filming a documentary. Sorry. He don't know that shit. Why are we blaming a 21-year-old ball boy?
Let's be real, JB. You know how kids are. You know how kids my age are. That's not you acting like this dude's straight innocent. Let's be real.
But,
you know, and they're not.
That's not his job, though. His job is to get the ball for the game, not for the fucking show. The show, meaning everything else. The game is his.
Well, I know. But like, Shiloh, I mean, I don't agree with him taking it. I think it was. I mean, I've never seen that. Have you seen that? That's where I'm at. I'm like, dude, I've seen it with the ball boys. 100%. I hear you on that.
I've never seen in college where the player gets to keep the game ball. That's another thing. Never in my life. So I've never seen a ball boy not get the ball and the player get to keep it. This ain't the NFL, bro. This wasn't the quarterback's first game ball that he threw a touchdown with. This ain't Caleb Williams throwing his first touchdown and keeping the ball from the trainer. This is college football. Those balls belong to the NCAA. They're not fucking Shiloh's ball.
Well, I don't know. I don't agree with you. I think the way he slapped it out is so you don't think the way he slapped it out and tried to get the ball. Yeah, I hear you about the football, but you don't think the way he slapped the ball out is an instigating.
It doesn't matter. Stop having feelings about Colorado. He don't.
I don't have feelings about it. Hey,
See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Look at that motherfucker face. He's just ugly at all time. That's what I'm saying, dog. When you just have hatred in your heart for people and you don't want to see them do good, you don't want to see them prosper, this is your reaction to anything that they do. Let's talk about the way that JB reacts to anything that Colorado does. They have to be wrong. It has to be Deion's fault. It has to be they shouldn't be able to do this. Everything that they do shouldn't happen. But you know what? It's happening. You want to know why? Because of prime. You can't be mad at that when you've had your turn. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the old bitter dude acting like an old bitter broad. When you've had your turn and you screwed it up, you can't be mad at the people who's on the stage now. See, you had your shot. This guy is talking about a guy defending his brother when he was on his very own show trying to fight a coach, trying to fight a player, doing all the stuff as a coach, a head coach. But now you want to try to critique somebody else and tell them what they can't do when your examples are on TV for people to watch any time of what you've done with your career when you had your turn. When you had your shot, dog, and you blew it, just let it go. Do better. You ain't gonna get no next time, but do better. Be a better participant in the next person's insertion in that role. No, but you just want to hate on Colorado at any cost, at any time. Look at that face, dog. That's the face only a mama can love. And at that point, I'm unsure about that.
Being
By the
real.
way, smack the ball out. That's what he's supposed to do because it's my ball. He's a college football ball boy. He's not
That's not what he's supposed to do, JB. Stop lying.
fucking Colorado's fucking caterer. Tell Matt today that those are NCAA balls.
Okay, I mean, we don't have to agree on this. I'm just saying.
I don't want to agree on it. It's better. So I want to make sure.
See what I'm saying? He don't want to agree on it. It's better. Because he just want to hate on Colorado because it's better for clicks and views. Guy's an idiot, dog. I'm finna wrap this up because it ain't gonna get nothing but worse from here.
Sure that they know that ball right there is an NCAA ball, Texas Tech ball, and now Colorado wanted that particular ball. And let me find out, it has a Texas Tech stamp on it.
It probably does have a Texas Tech stamp on it. But the ball boy gets the ball when he gets the ball, not when he wants to take the ball. Quit crying about it. You know that it wasn't the ball boy's job to knock the ball out of Shiloh's hand. You know this. But to be disruptive in the algorithm of deionsanders and be a jackbutt and placate to the haters. See, this is why you and Jason Whitlock and all those people run in the same circles. You and Matt, Y'all used to get along when it came to Colorado because Matt was one of those guys until this year, this summer, when Matt went to the other side after he done his interview with Deion. At the first of the year, Matt was crying because Shador and Shiloh was in Paris doing the Louis Vuitton show. Don't get it twisted. Matt just got here. He might be an alum. He might be a CU guy through and through. But Matt just got here to the supportive side of Coach Prime and what he's doing. Why? Because I'll give Matt a pass. He didn't understand the system, and he wasn't involved as he is now. But he didn't wait his turn. And he was getting frustrated because they wasn't doing the fight song. They not recruiting my players out of my gym, and I'm a CU guy. All that played a factor. Matt thought that he was going to show up and get carte blanche and be able to be in the fold, and they was going to come to him because he's the guy, and he trains all these guys, and we want to look at your guys, and we want to get your guys first. No, that didn't happen. That's why Matt was pissed. That's why Matt stopped going on DNVR, because he was up there bitching about what Coach Prime wasn't doing instead of trying to fix it and trying to be a part of the solution instead of being part of the problem. So he was shunned, cut off, pushed out of the system till he found his way back. Yeah, he just got back here. But this jackass that he does footage and videos with a couple of times a week is still there. Leave him there. Let him be there. Because the narrative that they trying to push is Coach Prime and his boys and his crew shouldn't be at Colorado, and Coach Prime shouldn't be granted with all the opportunities that he's been granted. Because he mad because he screwed his up. Jason Whitlock just a hater, but that's JB's friend. And you wonder why. They all have the same mindset. That's their squad. So, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, man, let's
and then we're going to have a real fucking debate tomorrow.
I think we're more focused. I think you're missing the point. I think more of the focus is on the way he tried to take the ball rather than them trying to take it.
I don't see that at all. I think that's supposed to be how you take the ball.
JB full of shit, dog. He know that. And he know better. Bailey, I don't even know why you trying to fight that fight. You know JB's a jackass, and he gonna stand on that damn hill for no reason at all. Just because it's Colorado and Coach Prime. He want that spot. He thinks he deserves that spot. And he doesn't think that Coach Prime earned that spot. This is the premise of his hate. He don't think Coach Prime earned this spot. He don't think Coach Prime should be a head coach because he got it off of his celebrity. Coach Prime earned that spot off of his work and his celebrity. Both of them. He's done the work. Celebrity is the work before the work. You know, they go hand in hand. And JB wanted that celebrity. But he screwed up doing the work. And that's your fault. You could have had it, but you screwed the pooch. And now you're mad. Stop being mad. Stop having them female tendencies, crying because another man getting his shine on. Prime is going to shine regardless of whether he's coaching or not. So just let it be that. Let's wrap this up.
That's how it is.
Have you seen other ball boys do that to other players, though? I haven't seen
Because
that.
you don't see it's not being filmed, Bailey. You don't have the fucking film boy on the fucking end zone. That's
How not to pay off your
That's the $1 million question, baby. You have never seen other ball boys slap the ball out of it. Anybody else's hand. And my yard man is here. It's too early in the morning for him to be here. Mowing my lawn. Too bad. I'm finna go. Because now all my alarms, all my cameras, and everything around my house gonna be setting my phone off, and it's gonna be putting up alerts every damn way. So I'm finna go change my clothes and go do my meetings and do the things I need to do, because today is gonna be a long day. FedEx will drag one out, I'll tell you. But y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep it popping, and we'll make it do what it do. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day. Haters gonna hate, man. Y'all just let them hate. You feel me? We out. Peace.
Thank you. God bless you all, man. Be safe.